Aries, Aries, Aries. You have this unbreakable confidence about you that somebody just can't conquer, and they're looking at you in a whole different light here. You are not the person who they assessed you to be, and now you got them a little shook here. I feel like a lot of you guys are gaining more confidence because you guys are gaining some more financial stability. You could have went through a time where you were a little stressed because you were wondering where your next meal was coming from. If you were going to be able to keep up the lifestyle that you want and afford it. I feel like if you're relating to this reading, you like certain things like having your hair done, you like having nice clothes, you like doing things that add to your confidence, and you guys are not insecure about wanting to have these certain securities that make you feel good here. You're like, I need my hair done before I go out there, and you're okay with that. You're not doing any sort of forced confidence too, so it's crazy. You're not cocky, but you're very bold. This is what I'm hearing for the Aries that relates to this message. This person realizes you're not that cocky, but you're very bold. They were trying to get a reading into you. Like, who is this person? And they're like, this person is far behind what I can see. For some of you guys, this is a love partnership or somebody that wants to have a relationship with you. Um they regret seeing you in a certain light. Like whatever they thought about you, they're like, I hate that I even thought that. I want to erase that, and I want to have a balanced thought for next time, every time I meet a person, because you never know who you're gonna meet. You gave them that type of feeling here. There's a lot of aspects to your personality that they didn't expect. So, but you've garnered their respect after they begin to look into you. You guys are like off the wall here, is what I'm hearing for how they want to explain you. We got finding balance, new management, adaptability, priorities, making a choice here. You guys come off as very balanced people with very balanced emotions and balanced intellect. Some of you guys might have felt like people saw you as slow, and some people might at first think you're slow, and then they're like, nah, this person is real precise with their movements. They're real correct about what they think about you. Somebody is also realizing that you're highly intuitive, so you guys could feel the frequency of their thoughts, and your thoughts fought back. It was weird that you guys could hear each other's thoughts, and that is also embarrassing to them because they want to have a mind that is as intriguing as yours. Your mind has intrigued them. So they're learning how to intrigue people rather than be overly assessing. You inspire this person, especially if this person is someone else wanting more out of life like you. You've inspired them that they have to intrigue people, not just like judge them. Like you moved maybe another creative person. Like you're like, you can be bad, but you got to be bad on stage. Like, like come and perform then if you want to be bad. This is your energy, and it's very thrilling to people because you're letting people be themselves with those blockers up, and they can see that about you. You're very authentic, you're very experimentative and experiencing. Like there's people who want to experience life through you or experience life with you. You're a very trippy person here. You've manifested passion into a lot of people to where they're no longer even wanting to be in the peanut gallery. They're like, all right, I'm gonna pipe down now because I could see being there on that stage is, it doesn't just take confidence, it takes a certain amount of numbness and a certain amount of acceptance of everybody's thoughts in the room. You might wow everybody, you might not. And who cares? And this is the same thing with your life. You guys, this person could have felt like you were trying to wow everybody just because you're always on the stage. Then they realize that's just your job. It's my job to be on the stage. You want to do it like as a starlight, as a chosen one. You're not trying to wow people, but it's your job to intrigue people. It's your job to wow people. It's your job to invoke emotion. And then that person's like, I can do your job better than you, Aries. I can invoke emotions in you from the audience. Oh, well, you're doing it for free. You're just giving that pussy up for free. If you want to do it from the audience, here's the mic and you perform then. And then it made them realize they want to perfect their performance. Somebody is fully at ease with realizing they want to be like you. They want to be like you. They want to have your confidence. They want to carry themselves in such a way that is unshakable. They understand you on a deep, full, soulful, spiritual level. Like you guys are multi-dimensional, multifaceted here, and you got somebody maybe wanting to hang around you just so you can rub off on them. Somebody wants your adaptability. Somebody wants to be able to get it like how you get it in life. They feel like you guys, you're an amazing person is what they're trying to describe, but you got them thinking so many words in their head. Somebody feels almost like it's unfair that you made them fall in love with you. Like at least this is what this person is thinking. Like, they feel like you're going to be a challenge because you're not just going to believe their affection right off the whip, because their affection is coming after having to drop down their preconceived notions. And you might have had somebody want to kill their ego for you and their arrogance. Like somebody now wants to perform like you, Aries, because we got defensive, strong willed, and under passion here and breakthrough. Somebody wants to drop that defensiveness and become the person that makes others want to defend. It's like, I don't know how you did it, but you did something to someone. Like, like, and now they want to be like you, and they're very open with it, finding balance. And like I said, this could be a romantic partner that is falling in love with you. And they're falling in love with how simple you see things. And they're falling in love with the fact that it's not your fault you're a star. This is a lot of people's thoughts on you right now. It's not your fault that you shine. That's just your job, Aries. You come to shine. And that's just how you feel good. You feel comfortable. You got to get your hair done for you. That's what you want to look like. You want to put your clothes on to make yourself feel good. Like, that's, it's about you. And there's some people who's like, I don't have to do all that. And then they're like, wait, if I want to be the Aries, I definitely have to do all that. Like, how you going to think I don't have to be that person to be that person? Now they're realizing I do have to be that person to be that person. Like I could only do me. Like like you woke somebody up out of their subconscious uh, competition with you, and out of their subconscious wanting a conquering of you here. Like they were subconsciously competing with you, and like wanting to unravel you, but then they found out there was no rapper. There was no rapper on you in the first place. So it's like kindness, wisdom, innovation, diplomatic, trust, forgiveness, nurtures, creative endeavors here. Somebody wants to help you nurture your creative endeavors. Somebody wants to be the support that, they want to be a supporting help in your life, like they, after previously, I'm not going to say not believing in you, but not really sure that you had a direction. Maybe they were too used to meeting people who were like you, and like, maybe they were all talk, like, or they didn't know what to take of you until they actually experienced you. Some people are now realizing that they saw people like you, but they never really met someone like you. This is their first time having a meeting with someone who shines brightly, having a meeting with someone whose job is supposed to be the light here, supposed to lead people, Aries, and they didn't know how to take it. They were questioning it. And now instead of questioning it, it's like a lot of people just want to be a part of it. A lot of people want to be able to shine even in their darkness here. They want to be able to shine like it's a natural instinct. just like how you do. This is the conclusion you're leading a lot of people to, that they just want to be you. They want to be able to shine like how you shine, and they're not going to be able to do anything like you. So then you've left them no choice but to realize they want to take some inspiration from you or want to do something to help you out. Whoever this King of Cups was initially a King of Cups in reverse, but there's something about your energy that turned them upright. Like it may be a lot of different ways you've had this person turned upright. Like, Divine, please tell me more. We got complacency, workaholic, stubbornness, dull, laziness, pessimism, perfectionism, broken promises, and impatient coming out here. Yeah, somebody was very impatient in the way they came at you, and now they're seeing you from a whole different angle. Um, Release, too much responsibility, breakdown, lacking the will to go on, collapse, and downfall coming out here. People are realizing they can't be you because they lack that inner ability. They lack that inner light. And if they have it, they're going to have to be in the spotlight, basically, they're going to have to be seen in ways that they might not be ready to be seen. They're going to have to be vulnerable in so many different ways. Sitting there in the audience in the dark light in the theater, judging you felt comfortable. It felt safe. Being on stage where everybody can see you felt very unnatural to them, unsafe here. I feel like you guys are also very deep, much deeper than this person expected you to be. You're not a shallow minded person, and you're not very shallow at all, even though you guys can be funny. It's like, somebody, you blew their mind, to say the least. You've been blowing a lot of people's minds lately. Every time someone wants to come at you, test you, get a feel of you, you end up blowing them away. You end up leaving people with a mind change, a lasting impression. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading.